Yeah, alright everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am this Birdman. This here is a complicated game series which I'll try to explain to you, but let's start off here with the title. Dungeon Travelers 2 Heart 2 in Another World. Now, the real or the official name of this game is theoretically 2 Heart 2 Dungeon Travelers. This game is a spin-off of the 2 Heart game series. This game then created its own spin-off known as the Dungeon Travelers games. Those two games not available on Steam. Kill on site, you cannot put your degenerate games on our website. So if you ever want to play the entire Dungeon Travelers series, you gotta go to jorin.com. They have this one which we're checking out here today. They have Dungeon Travelers 2 and they have Dungeon Travelers 2-2. You with me so far? What are the games about? Well, silly, wacky anime, isekai, dungeon, crawling. Fun overall, but apparently a little bit too fan servicey for Steam, which blows my mind considering all the games on Steam, but...
It's the children who are wrong.
ここはどこだ? 俺は何をなぜ俺はこんなところに
ガボーガボー
この声はたまねえ好み
タカ君もう心配させないでよ
どうしたの二人ともそんな泣きそうな声なんか出して
だってタカ君全然目を覚まさないからもしかして死んじゃったかもと思って
死って
自分が誰だか分かってるみたいだし変な仮面もかぶってないみたいだから大丈夫ね
仮面一体何を言ってるんだ
My vision gradually came back into focus. It was Konomi and Tama, no doubt about it.
たまねえがみんなのお姉さんのたまねえが
タカボー
おかしくなってる
タカボーおかしいって何
でもそれって誰が見てもコスプレ間違いなくコスプレこれってまさかきっとユージのいけない同人誌とかの影響でたまねえがコミパデビューしちゃうんだ
The Forbidden Dojin Fruit. That's good.
恥じらいながらピンクの魔法少女の格好とかしてそのうち BL にハマっていかがわしい店に足しげく通って
Into boy love. How about that?
しくしくしくたまねえがどんどん汚れていくよ
もうタカボーあなたの方がユージに毒されすぎ
It sounds like we're hardcore projecting, you know?
それにそういうタカボーも十分おかしな格好をしてると思うけど
俺なんだこれ RPG の勇者かここはどこ
どうせまたマーリャン先輩のいたずらでしょどこかに隠しカメラでもあって私たちの慌てぶりを高みの見物してるはずなんだわ
先輩が
もしかしてまだボケてるほら生徒会室で
生徒会室ってまさかあれか
というわけである日の放課後
Nope.
Alright everybody, so we're going to be jumping forward here a little bit, quite a bit as a matter of fact. There's roughly about, I'd say 15 minutes worth of introduction and a tutorial fight before you finally land here. So had we gone through all that, there'd be just about no gameplay shown here in this video. But to give you a long story short, we're in a student council meeting. One of our student council members talks about, hey, I'm making a game. Somehow some weird anime stuff happens and you get isekai'd into the game itself. Now we're looking for this character within the game world to get back home. That's really all you need to know. Here in the guild is where we shall be doing our party arrangements, equipping, leveling, class changing, etc, etc. But hey, let's go to the dungeon and experience some of the gameplay finally here. The tutorial fight, by the way, takes place down this hallway and to the right, so that's the reason why you see this map already kind of pre-mapped. And then after the tutorial fight, you get sent back for more stories. So as I mentioned, it takes a while to get going, so I want to show us some gameplay here. So, Alright, well, here we have, I'm not sure who you're like a berserker type of girl, if I had to wager a guess. Let's see, let's do a little scan here. We got the green appler. Oh, she's supposed to be a goblin.
Goblin Slayer.
Let's start off here by working on getting rid of these fellers. Now, hold on, let's see. I do have a monster quota, so we could potentially capture this monster girl. We have to weaken her first, like she's a Pokemon though, so keep that in mind. Stone Hammer and Heal. I mean, your attack power is not going to be too effective, I have to wager a guess, so let's Stone Hammer this feller back here. Physical defense down. Okay. Now, let's finish this guy off first. Then, I don't think you'll do much here, but try it.
Impressive. Very nice.
Yeah?
Okay, we hit her with a crit. Don't know how much HP she has. We're gonna probably get a skill to really get her stats here. So, should we try it now, you're saying? I mean, she's not gonna hurt that much. So at least one shouldn't be a big problem. She missed. Alright, let's see if this works. Or should I hit her one more time? You know what, I'm gonna hit her one more time. Oh, thank God she didn't perish. Okay, so now, hey, drop, defend. Uh-oh, okay. And actually I should have just used the monster codex with Konomi. I'm an idiot. Yes! Seal the goblin. Alright, so we have a sealed book goblin now. Great. What does that mean for me? That's a good question. I think, let's see, if I'm correct, you should be able to equip them as accessories afterwards. So this is how we use the monster girl. So for instance, this will increase my attack power by 2. So for our guard, or at least for our knight, we shall use that. Obviously Konomi's not going to take any much benefit from that, considering she hits for 1 all the time anyway. Let's see, hey, could you drop a heal for me soon? Because I'm about to perish here. Do one more. Okay, we might have enough for one more fight before we have to book it back, so let's pop this open here. For some. I mean, I could use this to heal as well, I suppose. You know what, for the video, I might not be caring too much about saving my items, so I might just actually pop those for healing. Come down through here. Ah! Damn, goblin girl, I just wanted to get that chest. Okay, let's see. Stone Hammer. I'm just gonna go balls out with the, Don't attack her while she's chanting that. Damn it. So you saw what happened. Essentially, whenever she's chanting a spell when she gets attacked, there's a chance that she might break concentration and then can't actually get the spell off, and that's what happened there, which is what's happening in the first fight too, unfortunately. Okay, she got it off this time. There goes Goblin Girl. Perfect.
Yeah?
The only problem here now is going to be that I need to return to get some MP back now. So I'm going to pop this open here. Well, we also got a mace to possibly... I don't think we could... Yeah, I need to go back to town to identify this anyway. So you know what? Let's do that. Alright, my friend, I need you to identify this mace for me. I've only made 6 golden at dungeons so far. Only 6? Come on. 25 attack power. Well, chances are, short sword. It's gonna hook me up for sure. There, but I have OCD when it comes to dungeon travel, or at least just dungeon crawling games. It's kind of like, you know, I gotta map out every single little freaking square. Like, I have to. It bothers me otherwise. You see? I ran into this green appler here instead. And then we have to. That's fine. Oh, hey, ooh, that's because of her mace. Nice. I'll gladly take that. What we got here? 60 gold, thank you. Oh, God, I gotta come back to it eventually. That's fine. Look, we're gonna do a lot of traveling back and forth here. As a matter of fact, I might have to go to it now because we hit a dead end, but got a shield to magnify back home. Now, as we have leveled up here, we should probably use some of these points. Provoke, attract enemy attention to ourselves. Could be useful so our girl could get her chance off. Double attack, occasionally attack twice. That could be useful. I'm gonna at least drop that. And occasionally counterattack after receiving physical damage. You know what? Kinda wanted to pick up Provoke, but I'll pick these two up. Let's see, and then for you, here we go, some spells. So let's definitely hook ourselves up with fire, ice. I mean, give me all the elementals. Give me all the elementals, so at least we got something. We have no TP for them, but at least we have spells. You sense someone's presence on the other side of the door. Is that a good thing? Is that like signifying a boss fight?
That's right.
Alright, let's see. Identify. Shield. Evasive buckler. Sounds good. And helmet. Merciful magic hat +2. Wizards love these pointy hats. Okay, well, we kind of have a somewhat wizard, I would say. So you take magic or merciful magic hat +2. I'm gonna give it to you. Just because if you could evade while you're trying to cast a spell and you don't get interrupted, that could be very useful for me. Okay, so I was able to sell off some junk, so I now actually have one more monster codex to catch monsters. And luckily, we finally got some monster girls here, which we haven't caught just yet. Do a raging smash. 63 could be close for a knockout, I would say. Let's try this one more time. I don't know, dog. I don't think that's still enough. Oh, we got her! Oh, thank goodness. Stop sucking me off, you dirty slime girl. Okay, we actually knocked her off. Okay, and we still have, decent enough, I would say, TP. Toilet paper, obviously, for what I assume is going to be a boss fight. Let's see, this, monster girl, Slappy-on. It's going to be for defense purposes, huh? Well, I guess sure. You are relatively weak. Yeah, we sense someone's presence. I heard some footsteps coming from deep inside the corridor. It might have been another one of our friends. I turned towards the sound with hope and expectation swelling my chest, but I couldn't see anyone there. The only choice was to move closer. Gritting my teeth, I started forward, and then my foot tripped on the uneven dungeon floor. In that very instant, a sharp knife slashed through the air, right where my neck had been a moment before. If I hadn't stumbled, I would have been dead for sure. I scrambled back a short distance and faced off with my attacker. Ikuno was standing in front of us, the knife that just attacked me held firmly in her hands. But why? I knew she didn't really like me, but never thought she'd turn a homicide. Pretty good. As I struggled to understand the situation, Ikuno prepared herself to attack again. She didn't respond to my pleas. Maybe she didn't know what was going on herself.
What
do you mean by capture first? Is she like a monster girl? I don't got any codex, dog. We closed in to capture her, but Ikuno smoothly dodged away and then back, stepped to safety. Although I'd never seen anyone backstep a whole 3 meters, something was definitely strange about this. Ah. Yeah, so one of the student council members in that very long tradition I talked about was indeed in a wheelchair, so I guess that was her. Alright. I think she just increased her evasion. Great. Let's see here. So, I mean, you can't dodge spells, can you? Let's, maybe fire on human, hopefully. Now, whatever you guys do, do not hit my chanting girl. Thank you. Yeah, come after me. That's perfect, come after me. Hey, nice. We also did a counterattack there, it seemed, but we missed our counterattack. Get rid of this feller here. Okay, fireball again. Yeah. Okay, so the problem is I have no heals, like passive heals, like or at least usable items. I use my croissant on the way here. So now we're kind of, I need to like hit. Oh, this is totally a Konami fight because her evasion is too high. Problem is I also need to heal now. You know, I should be doing with Tamaki, just defending. But then again, if she decides to come after Konami, she'll probably knock her out. Well, either way. Oh, it hurts. So what do we do? I mean, even if I defend, I'm gonna get knocked out, right? Screw it. Oh! Yes! Oh, that was close. I mean, we would have gotten her with the spell regardless of which, but, you know. The moment I finished restraining her, Ikuno's eyes opened. The zoned out look was gone now, at least. Zuno seemed to be her usual self again.
気がついた。どこか痛いところはない。俺が誰だかわかる？は？何言って。
Ikuno tried to stand up as she talked, but immediately lost her balance. Now, is that because of the restraints, or because maybe now that we've snapped her out of whatever was happening to her, she can't move her legs again?
これは何？ああ、それはイクノちゃんが目を覚ましたとき、暴れないように俺が。いた！ちょっと落ち着いてイクノちゃん！ついに本性を表したわね、この毛玉の。お姉ちゃんだけで飽き足らず、私にまで手を出すとは。
Yes.
ちょっと待ってよ、イクノちゃん。違うんだ、俺の話を。それにいきなりこんなコスプレまでさせて、一体何フェチなのよ。まさかあんたが着替えさせたんじゃないでしょうね。
No, did I change you into a thief girl and tie you up on purpose? No, I did not. Maybe.
だからそれの説明を。うわっ！
The dull pain that suddenly hammered into my groin made my body curl over like a wilting plant. I wanted to try and explain the situation, but I couldn't get a single word out of my mouth. Only an explosion of spittle.
それにしても散々な目にあったよ。それはこっちのセリフでしょ。じゃあ私は一度このダンジョンを抜けて地上に戻ってるから、あんた送ろうか。送り狼？いや、そうじゃなくて。うわっ！なんだかよくわからないけど、護身術みたいなのが体に染みついてるのよ。ま、私のことは大丈夫だから、あんたはお姉ちゃんの捜索に全力を尽くしなさい。それじゃね。
But I was hoping you'd join us, so we'd be stronger that way. Look, I'm about to get, like, Tamaki's almost dead. Alright, well, we got no choice but to... Ooh, man. I kind of almost wonder if that right there is a shortcut. Oh, please be a shortcut. Oh, it wasn't a shortcut. I don't care about gold right now. Maybe this door leads me to it? No! Oh, it was a shortcut! Yes! Alright, let me get out of here. Let me go. She would be at the guild, you'd imagine, right? Party? 3-member party? Could I do 3-member party? So, I would like 2 up front. Yes! We can enter the party. You just have to come here first for whatever weird reason. Alright. There we go. This feels a little bit easier now. We have 3 different characters and not just only one person to have to deal with the attack me while you heal. We got a polearm as well. Let's see if we can just really quickly... Oh, I got a helm as well. Turbulent Lance +2. Wind magic buff. Regardless of which, I guess... It's pretty much showcases what the game's about, right? You guys get the gist of it here. Again, why This one is available on Steam. Why the other ones were not, or at least banned from Steam, really beyond me. There's actually no actual explicit content in these games whatsoever. Everything is basically fan service. But when you think about some of the games on Steam that actually legitimately have explicit content, whereas this one does not, it's just one of those head scratchers, you know? Regardless of which, fun little game, absolutely very tongue-in-cheek humor. Love it. Absolutely love the dialogue between the characters. And, you know, the game itself, basic for what it is, sure, but, you know, it's a dungeon crawling, and it's dungeon crawling done well. So, there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.